Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 5. In this good opportunity, we will present about analysis of the Cove film using the approach of examining ecocritical issues and questions. Next, here's the members of our group. And yeah, the next one is introduction. We are talking about eco-criticism. Eco-criticism is the study of literature and the environment from an interdisciplinary point of view, where all sciences come together to analyze the environment and brainstorm possible solutions for the corrections of the contemporary environmental situations. This definition is based on Lawrence Boyle. Next.
For the film The Cove itself, the 2009 documentary The Cove is about the dolphin hunting industry in Taiji, Japan. The film follows the action of a group activists who infiltrate the town and discreetly film dolphin killing and capture. The film also delves into the cultural significance of dolphin hunting in Japan, as well as the risk to health connected with eating dolphin meat. The campaigners face pushback from local officials throughout the film, as well as physical threats and intimidation. The film eventually becomes a call to action to abolish the dolphin hunt and raises awareness about animal exploitation in the entertainment industry. Next slide.
The first one is global issues that interact with the interests of ecocritics in the Cove. So the Earth can be said as a giant storehouse of useful materials. Through what's so-called ecological goods and services, the Earth massively supports humans' welfare. Security for human can be obtained for the ecological services in which mangrove forests reduce the damage of tsunami. Basic material is the support for physical needs such as food factory and furniture warehouse, usually taken from trees. Health is the ultimate need of human, and the Earth abundantly offers it in many forms, like pharmacy, air conditioning system, carbon storage, and sunshade. Good societal relations between human and Earth can be seen as the non-physical needs, like a source of inspiration, work of art, and the educational center. That is why human life is extremely depends on nature. Ecosystem goods and services have been exploited by humans to support their life. One of the most frightening issues of environmental problem, the lost population of some species. The biodiversity loss due to species extinction has a great impact on the planet. The biodiversity loss due to species extinction has a in one of the ecocino film titled The Cove, it is shown that secret slaughter of 23,000 dolphins a year in a cove in Taiji or Japan. Using environmental literary criticism approach from this film, it can be concluded that the speed of this planet change as a result of a heavy industrialization and rapid growth is unprecedented and alarming. While some environmental issues are localized and can be solved right away, others are global in scope and are the result of the actions of billions of people.
Okay, so next, integrate ecocriticism with theoretical issues to address aspect of genre. Ecocritical analysis of the film The Cove 2009 requires an examination of various theoretical and genre-related issues, including representation of nature and animal rights. The film, which follows a group of activists who uncover a secret cove in Japan where dolphins are being slaughtered for meat, raises important environmental questions that can be explored further through ecocritical analysis. Ecocriticism can integrate with theoretical issues in the Cove by analyzing the film's representation of nature and the environment through visual and rhetorical strategies. This can help address the dolphin's role in conversation and audience perception. Additionally, ecocritical analysis can explore the film's advocacy for animal rights and the ethics of human-animal relationship, particularly in relation to the brutal slaughter of dolphins by Japanese fishermen. This can help address human exceptionalism and the prioritization of human interests over non-human animals and ecosystems. By examining these aspects, eco-criticism can better understand the film's portrayal of nature and the environment. Next slide. So, in terms of genre, the eco-critical analysis of the Cove can involve examining how the film fits into the broader category of environmental documentaries. This can involve analyzing the formal and stylistic characteristics of the film, such as its use of handheld cameras for style filmmaking. By doing so, eco-critics can examine the ways in which the film conforms to or challenges the established conventions of environmental documentaries, and how this relates to the film's themes and message. Therefore, the Cove can provide a rich and nuanced understanding of how the film addresses complex environmental issues and how it draws on a range of theoretical and genre-related concerns to do so. Next slide will be continued by the other member.
Okay, and then in this part, we'll explain about the integrate eco-criticism with the theoretical issue to address the aspect of ecology. So the first one, ecology. Ecology is a branch of science that studies the interactions between living things and also with the surrounding environment. Among them are air, land, water, animals, and plants. While eco-criticism is a study that provides solutions to improve sustainable environmental situations. In the context of integrating eco-criticism with theoretical issues to address aspect of ecology in the film Cove, of course, eco-criticism in this film also has a relationship with the ecology, where in the film The Cove itself is a documentary film that contains the interactions of human, nature, and animals, especially dolphins. So throughout the film, it is known that there is a phenomenon of the killing and catching dolphins. Next. Yeah, so in the term of ecology, it is known that the impact of the interactions between nature and human behavior is that is a certain health risk. And in the aspect of eco-criticism, the solution that can be made is to overcome this problem by preventing the killing of dolphins. Ecological analysis is used by humans to create a sustainable living environment in an accountable way for security and sustainability. Therefore, in the context of the film The Cove, eco-criticism against the phenomenon of dolphin slaughter has played a role in making people aware that dolphin empowerment is an urgent matter for creating a sustainable environment. Therefore, it can be concluded that eco-criticism can help determine, explore, and even solve ecological problems in a broader sense. Next slide.
Integrate eco-criticism with theoretical issues to address aspect of gender. To integrate eco-criticism with theoretical issues to address aspect of gender in the context of the documentary The Cove, we can explore the intersection between environmental concern, cultural practice, and gender dynamics. There are a few points to consider. The first one is gender roles and power dynamics. Examine how gender shape the practice and power dynamics within the dolphin hunting industry. Investigate whether there are gender division of labor, such as men predominantly engaging in hunting, while women may be involved in other aspects of the death of or 5%. Analyze how gender expectation and norm influence individual participation in or accession to the industry. The second, cultural protection and the subjugation of nature. Explore how cultural values and beliefs contribute to the exploitation of dolphins and other animals. Examine the ways in which gender construct perpetuate the subjugation of nature, where the domination of dolphins can be seen as an extension of patriarchal control of the environment. Next, please. And the third is ecofeminist perspective. Consider incorporating ecofeminist theory to explore the connection between the oppression of women and the exploitation of nature. Ecofeminism posits that patriarchal system perpetuate for the subjugation of women and domination of the environment. Analyze whether the documentary provides opportunities to examine the parallels between gender-based exploitation and the exploitation of dolphins. The last is environmental activism and gender. Examine the role of gender within the environmental activism depicted in the documentary. Explore whether there are gender strategies, challenges, or perspectives in the activities effort to raise awareness and effect change. Investigate how gender intersects with the experience of the activities, their motivation, and the response they receive. By integrating criticism and theoretical issues related to gender, we can critically analyze the connection between human nature relationships, cultural practice, and power dynamics within the context of the documentary network. This approach can provide a more nuanced understanding of the film and its broader implications. Next.
Okay, for the next one is integrating eco-criticism with theoretical issues to address aspects of institutional attitudes towards nature in the documentary film The Cove. So as what stated before, at first discussion about what is eco-criticism. Eco-criticism is a critical approach that examines cultural and literary texts through an environmental issues. In the context of film analysis, especially in this analyzing of The Cove as our main discussions, it can enable us to explore how human nature relationships, ecological concerns, and institutional dynamics are portrayed and interrogated. And here are some of theoretical issues and eco-critical concepts that can be applied to analyze the institutional attitudes toward nature in The Cove. The first one is power and environmental justice. One theoretical issue that can be explored is the power dynamics at play in the film. Eco-criticisms often emphasize the importance of environmental justice and the unequal distributions of power in human-nature relationship. In The Cove, you can examine how institutions such as the government, fishing industry, and international bodies exert power over nature and influence conservation efforts. The second one is anthropocentrism versus biocentrism. So anthropocentrism is human-centeredness and biocentrism is life-centeredness. By using this, considering how the institutional attitudes portrayed in the film prioritize human interests such as economic gain over the intrinsic value of nature, exploring how this anthropocentric worldview influence policies, decision making, and actions related to marine life conservations. And the third one is nature as older. Eco-criticism often explore the constructions of nature as older and examines how this perception influences human treatment of the natural world. Analyze how the institutional attitudes in the Cove contribute to the marginalization and objectifications of dolphins and the marine environment. The fourth one is environmental ethics. This evaluate how ethical considerations or lack thereof shape the institutional responses to the issue of dolphin hunting and the conservation's marine ecosystem. And the last one is environmental activism. Considering the strategies employed by activists to challenge the institutional attitudes toward nature, and this also assess the effectiveness of these strategies and their potential for inspiring change in a wider society. Thank you. For the next, it will be explained by my friend.
In the conclusions, integrating eco-criticism with theoretical issues allows for a comprehensive analysis of various aspects of the documentary film The Cove. By exploring global issues, gender relates concern, ecological perspective, gender dynamics, and institutional attitudes toward nature, eco-criticism provides a multidimensional framework to understand the film environmental themes and implications. Overall, the integration of eco-criticism with theoretical issues expands the scope of analysis for the Cove and facilitates a comprehensive understanding of its environmental, gender-related, ecological, gender-related, and institutional dimension. Through this interdisciplinary approach, eco-criticism offers valuable insight and encourages critical engagement with environmental concerns and their portrayal in literature, film, and other cultural forms. Next. I think that's all from our presentation. Thank you.